I just dropped a new colorway. You know, I know y'all probably saw me post a little bit about it, but I finally got it myself. So, you know, I'm doing a little video so you can see how I feel about it too.
Alex, Coach Bielema said that you kind of had the camp of your life. Can you talk about that and what this experience has been like for you?
It's been a good experience, this camp. You know, I feel like we've been doing really good as a team, and we've grown a lot. And, you know, I'm just working on everything that I did wrong last season, and it's making me a better player.
How have you risen to the challenge of, you know, basically being the #1 guy now that Jonathan's out?
You know, they just ask me to do stuff, and I do it, whatever they need, you know. They want me to take more reps, and that's what I do. I just try to be that player that they can depend on.
You said you were working on things you did wrong. What were some of those things? If you can elaborate on it.
Just like little simple mistakes, like if I didn't read a hole right or I didn't do the right scheme, I didn't hit where I was supposed to hit. Just working on stuff like that, you know, learning the plays in depth more, knowing what the receivers are doing so I know exactly where I'm supposed to be, when I'm supposed to be. Just things like that. Knowing what the offensive line does instead of just running, hoping to find something I actually understand what's going on.
What kind of changes have you noticed from the body changes you made?
Excuse me?
The body change.
Just exactly what I wanted. That's just at the beginning I wanted to be bigger, faster, and stronger, and that's what I wanted to be. And I can just feel a big difference out there. I'm hitting the holes faster, and I just feel stronger, like I can run through tackles and whatnot.
Is there any added mental pressure in knowing that you're going to get the most reps this year, or are you just confident in yourself, hey, you can do it?
Not at all. I'm confident in myself. I believe in myself, and, you know, just thinking back in high school, just when I got a lot of carries, you know, it just reminded me that, you know, I can do it. And, you know, anything they want me to do, like I said before, is just I put the weight on my shoulders and just carry out whatever they want me to do.
Has it been a different feel without having 32 running around back there?
It has. You know, he's still been there for me. He's my mentor, and, you know, I learned a lot from him. And, you know, just him not being able to talk to him out on the field, it's just a little bit different feeling. But, you know, when we're inside the facilities and whatnot, you know, he still helps me out. But just it's a big difference, you know, with him not being out there.
When you first heard that he was out, how much did you think, okay, I really got to make sure I go out every day and not take anything for granted?
You know, as a group, we all go out every day and we work to the best of our ability. You know, just with him out, you know, it hurt.
The former Seattle Seahawks and Baltimore Ravens running back, that is Alex Collins, according to a couple of reports that are coming in, it's believed that he has died. The two teams actually have come out to confirm the very devastating news on social media. Collins was first selected in the 5th round, I think, of the 2016 NFL draft by the Seahawks after a dominant run at Kansas. If you can remember, the Fort Lauderdale, Florida native, he ran for close to 1,577 yards and 20 touchdowns in his famous season with the Razorbacks. That actually marked his third straight with at least 1,000 rushing yards. So the teams actually, in a joint statement, they came out and said, we are so saddened by the sudden and tragic passing of Alex Collins. He was a legendary Razorback and, of course, even a better person. His love for the Razorbacks and a desire to be a Hog was undeniable. We'll miss him greatly. Our thoughts are with his family and loved ones during this very devastating time. It's really very devastating because losing such a young man in such mysterious circumstances, like you can see him on the screen, he was such a jovial, well-behaved man, a talented man, despite in the past, actually he had some issues with the authorities when I remember he was caught with some stuff, but of course we will not go there in this exact moment in time. But indeed, it's really very heartbreaking to lose Collins within such a very short time and within mysterious circumstances. He spent one season with the Seahawks and landed in the Baltimore the following year after the Seattle waived team. Collins went for the Ravens for actually 2 seasons and racked up a career base close to 973 rushing yards during that 2017 campaign. He was a consistent starter there, and of course, he finished with nearly close to 1,400 rushing yards. So, It's really very devastating indeed. And in this moment in time, we are praying for his family, the fans, and everyone who was close to him. We'll be bringing you more updates with regards to the funeral and celebration of life service in case that information is available. RIP to the king, that is Alex Collins.